on YouTube, not on Prism. Let's see, now the angle is different than pre-recording, so let me just adjust, waiting for people to come on. Okay. All right, we are live. Just wait a few minutes. Come on. Let me check my other phone. And who do we have? George is here. Hey, George, welcome. So I'm still having issues trying to figure out how to switch onto Prism, so I'm doing it right through to YouTube. Just wait a few minutes for others to join in as well as I figure things out here, so I can see the chats too, because the chats show up and then it disappears. And we have 21st is here. Hi. Just setting up. All right. I haven't even put, this cake is very easy. I haven't put it in the oven yet because it only takes 30 minutes to bake. So I want to get it timed right because it's not going to take me long here. Okay, give me a second. Okay, guys, I know this allows people to come on while I'm still figuring things out. I'm going to check. Okay, I am on. Good. All right. Volume is down. How do I? Okay. All right. So we have George, Dave, 21st, Peter. Welcome. And I can't do the emoji things that Prism provides. So, okay. Let me just make sure my angle's good. All right. So let's see. Got everything. Because it only takes about 30 to 35 minutes to bake. I have one waiting for it to go in the oven. This is very easy. It was like I had to sort out, 2 times because I'm making 2 of these cakes and I'm going to be caked out. Okay, so, and there's 3 different, like there's the cake, the topping, the glaze. Okay. It's pretty easy. It's been a while since I've been baking, but so yeah, so the cake asks for a half a cup of melted butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar. Who's that? Simply Sue. I better put this in front of me so I can see the chats. I'm turning around. Okay, so sorry. Obviously, I did put in the title. This is called Easy Cinnamon Roll Coffee Cake. It's a hit for my potlucks or when I, take it into work and stuff like that. Yeah, it is very buttery. I had to melt. Did I turn it off? Shoot. Oh yeah, I did turn it off. Actually, let me bring it over. Here I go. I melted about 2 bricks of butter. And it was already running low for the second batch of cake I'm gonna make. So I'm like, I better melt some more butter. I need this one? No. Okay. So, all right, let's go over the recipe. I already pre-recorded the first one, so you'll see what I have to go through to get to do a live stream. Okay, so the cake asks for a half. So yeah, you guys can Google this if you want. Google easy cinnamon roll coffee cake, and the recipe should come up in your search. And okay, so give me 1 second. I want to see, try to figure out something. How do I? Okay, I don't know how to set these things up. All right, never mind. Okay, so the cake asks for a half a cup of melted butter, 2 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, white sugar, 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of milk. I use soy milk. You know, anything milk, I guess, liquid. Topping, get this, 1 cup of melted butter, or butter melted, whatever. 1 cup of brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of flour. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And surprising, that 1 tablespoon of cinnamon really flavor, like make you feel like you're having a cinnamon roll, really. And then there's the glaze, is 2 cups of powdered sugar, 5 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to put the one that's waiting for me into the oven because it only takes 30 minutes. So I'll be right back. All right, so that's a preheated oven at 350 and for 30 to 35 minutes. So I'm going to time it for 30 minutes. Okay, timer. I'm so annoyed with this going back, switching on and off to on Prism. So I don't know what's going on with that. But okay. Dave is here. Hi, Dave. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's get started with this one. I'm going to angle the camera down. I don't know why it's like cloudy on the edge, top of the edge. I don't know if my lens needs to be wiped. So I'm going to angle this down. I hope we're... What's this? I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay. Then I can't see the chat, so let me just rearrange. I'm going to rearrange my table here so I can see the chats. Maybe over here. And who else have joined us? Okay, there we go. All right, let me see. That can go here out of the camera view. Okay, so I got the bowl. Angle's good? Yeah, I'm looking at my iPad, so the angle looks good. Angle look good for you guys? And you can hear me okay? This time I don't need the mixer. iPad. Oops. Angle looks good. Angle look good. Turn down. Oh gosh. You guys? What the heck? I'm trying to turn down the volume. I don't want to. What the? I did. Oh my goodness. I wasn't shutting this down. Okay. We'll figure that. And I I just turned off my timer, so just give me a second. I just turned off the second phone with the timer, so I better make sure. Last time I saw it was 28 minutes, so let me just fix this. Oh, the timer is still there. Thank goodness. Okay, well, I'll get used to it. I'll get the hang of this sooner or later. Okay, I think the timer's still on. Let me double check to make sure. Okay, 27 minutes. Okay, let me get this going here. Thank goodness. Okay, turn down this volume. I don't need that on. And it looks good on the iPhone as well. Okay, good. All right, let's get started. Who's here? Christian, Peter, everyone. Okay, got it. All right. I don't want to show my floor too much. All right, there we go. Here we go. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna make the cake first. All right, so in a large bowl, mix all cake ingredients. This is so easy compared to the other recipe I'd made. So flour, I'm gonna do, usually it's like dry ingredients first and then wet, or the other way around. Wet ingredients, oh, maybe, but let's do the wet ingredients first together, which is a half a cup of butter. Okay, half a cup of butter. So this is how a whole brick of butter looks melted. I mounted a whole brick of butter here. I've never mounted a whole brick of butter before. Dwayne is here. Welcome, Dwayne. Okay, let's go. Soup, anyone? It's like I'm serving soup here. Okay, so this is a half. Let's do wet first, wet ingredients. That's usually how recipes go, wet ingredients and dry. So wet would be the butter, the eggs, 2 eggs, and then a 1.5 cup of milk, which I'm using. Let's see if I can do this. I used to be so good at cracking eggs when I was younger. The one-handed cracking egg. There. So, all right. I tried it with the first cake. I was using the whisk, but I didn't like it getting stuck. So I'm just gonna use this thing. This, what is this called again? Anyway, I'm gonna do that. So that's the egg, and then we're gonna get in the milk. Oh, I already measured it. Duh. Okay, so 1.5 cups of milk goes in here, which is soy milk I'm using. Mix that together. Because the first cake I made put everything together like the recipes did. It kind of, it was kind of lumpy-ish. So I'm going to, okay, so that's mixed with liquid. So now I'm going to mix in sugar. So that'll dissolve. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar, guys. So let's get that mixed up. 1 cup of sugar. Oh, I forgot the vanilla. Let's do the vanilla, which is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Try to make it here. All good, guys? The view, sound, everything? Liz, great cracking egg technique. Oh, okay. Thanks, George. But I find the shell of the egg is different than, it's thinner. Anyway. Okay, and then where was I? I'm gonna mix. So I'm gonna put, so in here is the 4 teaspoons of baking powder and salt, which is 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'll put that in here. And I'll just use my fork to sort of Try to mix it in there. And then I'll put it in here. Is that it? Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit at a time because that's the good thing. I made two. So just because, again, I haven't baked in a while. So this is that one was a refresher. I mean, mixing it all together was fine, but then the lumpiness was there. So I do it a little bit at a time. I guess you can use a mixer. Well, you can't see my mixer in the frame, but or can you? A little bit. On the iPad, I can see it. So yeah, it's lumpy-ish. But the more you stir, it'll stir up. Yeah, it is lumpy. So happy Friday, everyone. You guys have a good week. Did you guys think of any jokes? Any belly laughter jokes for me? Oh, what was that? I guess I should have put in my community post too that I'm live. I can do that. After I stir this up. And this makes a big cake. This is where it gets thicker, so now I changed my grip of, and I'm stirring like I'm churning butter or whatever. It's coming along. See, that's how it's looking. Almost like a pancake. Is TBS here? Hello, hello. This beats 11:30 at night live stream that I did Christmas Eve. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I think there's some more lumps in here. The lumps are the flour that's didn't dissolve. I don't think it'll. That's how it's looking. That's pretty much it for the batter. Just all right. So it's a 9 by 13-inch pan. Thank goodness. See, I have to have two of everything. Ah, darn it. Oh, well. Yeah, I have two of these. So, it says to grease the pan, but I'm not going to do the grease. I'm going to use the parchment paper and less oil in it. So I'm going to just do this so paper doesn't curl. And I'm also going to sort of dab some butter onto the paper so it'll stick on the pan. Do that, and that'll help keep the paper down. Right? Yeah, see? Like so. I don't know. I have to get better lighting eventually, but right now this is it. This is all I can do right now. So this is gonna be give it one more stir. I'll just pour it into the pan, easy peasy. Yeah, I spent so much time to try to go through Prism, but not working. And then just spread it out. Make sure you right up to the corners. All right, I just get a knife here. Scrape off the batter. And now we're gonna make the topping. Give this a good bang. Get out the air bubbles. Do I need this? Yeah. Just trying to remember something. Just give me a second. Okay. One of those like doubting myself again if I did the right steps in the recipe for the first one. Learn to keep a damp cloth here if I want to wipe my hands. All right. Put that there. Topping. I didn't rinse the bowl from the last point of that. Okay, so the topping asks for 1 cup of butter. Stir the melted butter because it's separated. Cup of butter. Here's my 1 cup of brown sugar. It goes in here. 2 tablespoons of flour and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, but I want to mix this first. This one I will use the whisk. Okay, and then I said 2 tablespoons of flour. And then 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay, my first batch, I think because my butter was getting like room temperature, like it was like, because it's cool air in here, not hot. So this is more liquidy than the first batch I made. So this is what I'm used to seeing. It's still like, because they're describing it like a syrup. So the butter was still warm. So when I made the first one, the butter was settling, like it was, yeah, it wasn't warm, I guess. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay. Stir this. But it still was fine, but it's just like, okay, I know it looks different. And so this is what I'm used to remember when I was making it. Made this quite a bit, so it's like a syrup. And this goes right on top, okay? I didn't mind it actually thicker, but this goes on top however you want it to go. Ah. Scrape it off. Make sure you keep moving the bowl so it gets all over the cake. Who likes cinnamon? Some people don't like cinnamon. I guess you can change, then it wouldn't be a cinnamon roll cake. I guess you can change it up if you wish, but then but the batter seems to be like a basic batter for something else. You can use the basic batter for. All right, so then this is the fun part. You're gonna take a knife and you're gonna swirl it. Like so. It's like a abstract art with food. Okay, so this is gonna be ready to go in the oven. I'll wait for the other one to come out. See how fast this is compared to when I was making the carrot cake. Oh my gosh. So that's it. And then the glaze goes on after. The glaze is nice too. How many more minutes for the other one? Okay. That's it. Another tap. Hey, Emily. So that's going to go in the oven, 350 for 30 to 35 minutes. What's my timer? Let me see my timer. I have 8 more minutes. See, that didn't take long. Like the other cake. Oh. All right. 8 minutes. In that case, let me share my live stream on my community post. just get back going here. All right, so let's see, get this going. What the heck? Whatever. All right, let's get you upright so you can, don't need to look at the table now. Good. Pot brownies. Next time for you, George, okay? Don't be silly. All right. All right, let's go. All right, so we're good. So now we're gonna wait. We're gonna do the glaze. The glaze is 2 cups of powdered sugar and milk and vanilla, and that will go on top. We're gonna wait for my timer to go off, so we'll see. Let's see. Oh, we have Todd in the house. Hello, Todd. Welcome. All right, let's see. So this can go, I'll put it in the kitchen. Let's have a peek at. Oh. Looks good. I'm gonna have a bake sale now. Okay, let's tidy up a little bit. So I need this for each one. Vanilla. And the milk. I need 5 tablespoons. Why can't they put it in cups? What's 5 tablespoons would give me? Picard is here. Hey, Picard. Should I share this on my other channel? Where am I? And I don't like the YouTube doesn't allow you to make a thumbnail before going live. Like Prism allows you to put a thumbnail. Okay, give me a second, guys. Let me take a seat. Are we good? Peek at the chats. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my tree up till after Chinese New Year's. I'm still celebrating. Okay. Oh, did I stop? Okay, one moment. One momento. Did I share this on my Out and About page? Community post. Yeah, I did. So that's all. Oh, maybe I should do one for. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, Mom's here. Hey, Mom. How's it going? How come it's not? Oh gosh, I can't share it on my main page. All these things to remember. Nope. Never mind. Okay, so we're waiting for the first cake to come out, okay? I'm waiting for the timer to ding for me. And then we can glaze it, let it cool down too. In the meantime, I haven't had lunch or anything, but I didn't, like I have something, but I have to warm it up. In the meantime, we could chit chat, I guess. Any plans for the weekend? Anyone? Any plans? I'm thinking, I thought maybe after I'll go live. I'm not sure. I need to do laundry. I need to do some stuff. Yeah, I need to do laundry and everything. What's going on? So funny. You guys are funny. Funny, funny, funny. I make a drink, but I haven't eaten, so I don't want to drink on an empty stomach. Emily, my landlord, gave me peace. Get my glasses on. George, you're always full of laughs here. Sometimes you can't believe George and his stories. I think he's making it up. George is a good storyteller. George, you should write a children's book. I would like to read George's books. What, the critter here? No, not yet. I haven't gotten around. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Sometimes I hear it, but then I start knocking, like making noise, and then they leave. Timer. Thank goodness. Okay. Stop. All right. I have to get back on my... Hang on. Okay, let me go grab the cake. One moment. Where is my... Oh, what is this? Whoa. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, guys. That's how it looks, the first one. Let's test it. I don't use it. I just use a knife. Where do I jab it? It's come out clean. Looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna let it cool down before I do the glaze. While that's cooling down, I'll mix the glaze up, I mean. Let's do that. It smells great, guys. It smells wonderful. All right. There, let that cool off while I mix. Give me a sec. Okay, let me get another bowl. I'll just use this one. Okay, so mix pretty much just 2 cups of powder sugar. We're gonna measure just out of curiosity. I know I did this before. I'll just measure to here, and then I'm gonna see what's 5 tablespoons in cup form would be. Oh, you can't see me. Can you? Let me just angle this down. There. Okay. Better? That was 1, right? Here I go, doubting myself. Yeah, that's 1 tablespoon. 2, 3, 4. 5. This is a 1/4 cup. This is 1/3. It looks like more like a 1/3. No, it's more. It's 1/3. So 5 tablespoons is 1/3. Did somebody Google that anyway? Hey, Jeremy. All right, so that's gonna go in here. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I have a lot of dishes to wash after. And I use a whisk. I'm doing this to break any lumps. Still see some lumps. Okay, should be good. Oh, sorry, it was me. Just, I didn't want this. The whisk when it came out of the bowl. I don't know. It's too... Okay, so while warm, drizzle the glaze over the cake. So right now. It's still lumpy. Well, not, there are some, let me just try to, get this one. Smells so good. Just like the cinnamons or whatever they're called. Okay, you see? Is that a good angle? Enough lighting? When I step away, the lighting looks better. What are we saying here? Good? Good angle? Okay, thank you. I want it to come. I need to see all that table. She needs new. Okay, I have a fun GoFundMe page for all the new stuff I need. Okay, guys. Okay, so we are just gonna drizzle on top, boys and girls. Okay, my stomach is growling. I need lunch. I need breakfast. I need... Note to self, eat before going live. That was a little bit of a pour, then a drizzle. Okay, I'm gonna be here all day doing that, so let's change it up. Let's use this. I want to get the edges of this glaze. So a lot of sugar, a lot of butter. But that's even with the Cinnabon, or whatever they're called. In time, I'll have a better setup. But this is it for now, you know. Put on the coffee, eh? And this one, like, it's like, has grooves in it, like crater potholes. And that's where this glaze is gonna capture the glaze. Amazing. Big hit for my family potluck dessert. Amazing. So I can bake these things and then maybe sell it at a market. Weekend markets or something. I don't know. Let's see. So that's it. Look at that, boys and girls. What do you think? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Make it as my thumbnail. Backdrop. I have to let this cool down before I cut into it. Use my camera. lighting is not good. It's giving it a shadow. So let me just do it like this. Excuse my back. Do it above. No, there's a shadow. Doesn't look much like this in a pan. Now it's upside down. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, let's try that one. No, it doesn't look attractive in the pan, but I'll take another picture after. But that's it, boys and girls. Oh, that's the easiest one so far, eh, guys? That's the easiest one so far. Take a bite. Take your bite. Okay. Did I? Oh, I haven't even put the other one in the oven, so let's do that. It looks good. Whoa, what am I starting here? Just hurt myself by twisting. Okay, so that's it. Easy peasy. Who's that? Fernando. There's my cinnamon roll coffee cake. Take your bite. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, I don't want to cut it. It's too hot. Okay, so, okay, I have one more for the other cake. I can take some of this stuff in. Okay, let me tidy up a bit. Tidy up time. Let me use this to measure out. My goodness. So much butter. Smells very cinnamony in here. Okay. It's the cleanup time that can take a bit out of it. I got the spoon there. Oh, I need all this. That was short and sweet. That's how I like it. I can always do my laundry on Sunday because I don't plan to go out on Sunday. I need a rest day or editing premiere day. I have 2 premieres on standby. Just haven't decided when to present it. So all about scheduling now, like, you know, especially having 4 channels to keep it active, you know. I have to plan things out. Put this away. I'm making my own disinfectant now. Here's, what was it? Vinegar, water, and rubbing alcohol. I forget what the parts are. You can Google it. It came up on my Instagram feed, and I'm like, okay, I have it somewhere. I think I shared it on Discord. But yeah. Anybody use toilet brush saying, Liz, does the phone need charging? No, it's been plugging. Thank you. Thanks, T. No, it was low, so I thought, okay, I'll just charge it while it's live streaming. Thanks, T. Yeah. So does anyone make their own? Add ice cream. What? What? What are you saying? Add ice cream in your Oh my gosh. You and George, everyone, you guys are too funny. And then I didn't need to mount all this. But the other one, so I mounted, so maybe a whole butter for two cakes, whole butter, a whole brick of butter and a bit and a half maybe is for 2 cakes. So I have all this melted butter. Do I need it for the glaze? No. I'm not mixing the glaze yet. Let's see. It's cooling down, but it's still hot. I'm not gonna cut this yet. Because I haven't eaten, guys. I need to eat. Christian, what is Christian saying? I need my readers. Ube. Oh, you said ube. Oh, okay. Wait. Going back. Ube is the that purple. What is it? Is it a vegetable or fruit? Oh, I didn't know. Wait. Okay. Ube ice cream in your disinfectant. Crazy. Local alcohol, like for cleaning. I thought drinking. Rubbing out. No, this is the homemade disinfectant I started to make. Because I've been buying too many of the wipes. And it's just, you know, costly for one. And then those cloths are not great for the environment, I guess. I don't know. 21st. Alcohol is good disinfectant. Yeah. Ube is the yam. Oh, right. Yeah. It's still too hot. Yeah. Okay. Let's just... But you can see the glaze. It's settled. It's going to get like crystally. No, let's wait. It's still not. I want to wait. Wait. I picked up another spring pan last night after my appointment. I went into HomeSense. Got this one, $12. I mean, it didn't matter what color per se, but that's all they had was the black. Oops. And I just washed this pan. Oops-a-daisy. Okay, who says, you cannot eat ube on its own. Oh, okay, it's tasteless. Okay. Oops-a-daisy. So that's my new, the same size, the 9-inch one. It seems like if I'm gonna get into a side business, and I found this one for cake, like a loaf holder. This is only $5.99, so I thought I can use one of these to transport, like, you know, a loaf cake shape, whatever. Yep. Clean up. Maybe I can go out and do a live stream. Wash some of the, gotta wash some of the bakeware that I've used today. I don't want to come home to all that and I have to wash it later. Did I time myself for the one that I just put in? No. Shoot. I put it in and I forgot to set the timer. How long did I, maybe, I'll set it for 25 minutes. I think it's been 5 minutes since I put it in, I think. Darn it. Distracted there. So I'll just set it for 25 minutes. I should put a fan. Should have put a fan on this to cool it down. No need to wash. Oh, Fernando, too funny. May I use your bathroom? Oh my goodness. What other silly chats are we having here? Oh, right. Condensed milk is quite popular in the Asian, I can't say cuisine, but Asian lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. My mom always had the condensed milk, and she got me eating it, like put it on top of it, on toast. Yeah. Sticks of butter? What are you talking about, Emily? Is there like emojis? Adios. George is leaving us. Don't you want to taste and see me cut open some of this cake? Bye for now, Georgie. See you later. Oh, opposed to making cake. I see. Okay. Best milkshakes are condensed milk. Really? All right, let's see. Let's see now. Oh yeah, okay, it's sticking. Ooh. Maybe I should have greased the sides. It's sticking to the side. Not this side because the paper. Ooh, maybe I should have greased part of the pan. But we'll get it out. Hang on, I'll give you an angle here. What the heck? All right, can we see? How's the angle? Okay. Let's move all this out of the frame. All right. So, like any other cake, you always use a knife, loosen up the sides. But this one is sticking. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I should have extended the parchment paper, or greased the pan. Trying to skip all that. But this side, because some of the parchment paper is on this side, so that's fine. Because I want the edges to be crispy, that's why. It's coming along. This one, yeah, better. Okay, let me get a nice, attractive plate. I am going to cut it in half this way. And half this way. Half this way. Actually, I should be hang on a second. No, I can wait and do the second cake. Because I pre-recorded my my prep and making the first one, so I want to add, so I can, this part I be able to. I'm just eyeballing how I'm cutting, you know. Okay, so I cut it like that. Stuck. Let me just plate it here first. Parchment paper does help, so the bottom part, at least that. I don't know. Can't remember if the bottom part got crispy as well when without parchment paper. I can't remember. But this time I just felt like, oh, let's do it with parchment paper. Well, that's how it looks. Yum, yum, yum. I guess you can add, if you're into walnuts and stuff like that, pecan to this. Oh, that one fell apart because, give me one moment. Give a cough here. Need some water because I've been talking. All right. Oh shit. Sorry. Like, yeah, break your tripod. Why don't you? Yeah, these ones are gonna fall apart because the batter kind of, you know, I don't know what you call it, the air bubble batter. I don't know. It's broke it up. And for like a family potluck, if there's a lot of people, I wouldn't cut it this big. I would cut, and then plus it is rich, right? Like is it overly sweet? I can't remember. It can be, but it's addictive. Very addictive. Whoa. You fool yourself, right? You want to like you go, okay, I'm gonna have a little bite, and then that little bite ends up to be another small bite, you know, type of thing. And then you go back and you end up eating a big piece. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking in my head, should I go live again? Like on my main channel? Or save it for tomorrow? Because tomorrow I need to get up. I want to get out earlier. Okay, let me think it out. I could just do my premieres for tonight. Maybe that I'll do. I have two premieres, one for multitask channel, and the other one's gonna be this plate doesn't even fit the whole cake on here. Look at my fingers. In that case, I will. Oh, the other way. That way. I'll have one of these. I'll try one of them. At least that. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Take your bite. What do you think, guys? I know I asked that and I didn't read the comments. Does everyone like cinnamon? Some people don't, and some people are allergic to cinnamon. Maybe Lizzo's. What are you talking about, Jeremy? Right. Can't have too much, Emily says. Okay. I just washed my hands and I'm getting all sticky again. That one, I like how this one's turning, like how it caved in here and there. Has like the grooves. This one, the other one's not as. So here's my piece. Ice cream, vanilla ice cream would be good. Take your bite, guys. Let me have my glasses. Take your bite. Look at that. Turned out nicely. Oh, so good. So buttery. It is sweet. Not overly sweet, but vanilla ice cream on with this. So good. I wish you guys were here to. I can share. I have 2 cakes now. Well, one is going over to family, but there's not a lot of us there, so it's so good. Yum yum yum. I outdid myself again. I'm gonna look into selling this. I have a sensitive tooth. Not all the time, like, but it's touching the sugar. It's touching that sensitive tooth. I have to look into weekend markets. But I mean, like, I gotta start selling this. Let's see how it goes. It's cinnamon, yes. 8 more minutes for the other one. It's just perfect. It's not overly, like that 1 tablespoon. And it was for the topping, not the cake. Amazing. Look at all that cinnamon there. I can't see it. Oh, look at all that cinnamon topping. So good. You want me to, what? Let's say cinnamony really, really fast. Too funny. But the cake on its own is nice. If you don't want to put on this topping, just make the cake, and maybe the glaze would be nice too. A spongy. Even the cake on its own is good. That's what I can do too. Even make the cake part on its own. So some people might want this. Some people might just want a plain cake. I've got a sensitive sweet tooth. No, not really. My early, like my teens, my teenager years and my 20s, maybe mid 30s, you know, I would love my salt and spicy foods until the hormones kicked in. And then I started liking sweets. But so good. Camera focus. The camera's not focusing. Focus, camera. That's funny. So good. I outdid myself. Okay, so let me think. We're gonna stay on here for a bit. You want me to go live, home live on my out and about channel, maybe? So there's many things I can do. I want to clean. I don't know if I like to do my laundry during the day. I don't like, well, I've done it at night too, late. I have to take it out to the building, right? And the laundry room closes at 10. Tomorrow I'll be out. I'm just trying to plan this. I don't want to overdo myself here too, right? As much as I want to go out to live stream, do a nice walk. What time is it? It's only 4:30. Oh, okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to eat something. If I gotta go out, I want to eat before leaving. So I don't want to spend too much money. Or just do my premieres. My premieres I can have a premiere anytime. Or I can live stream at home. We can do like there's something that might work out, but I was thinking I was gonna live stream that idea on multitask channel. So I thought you just had dinner. It's only 4:30. I haven't even had lunch. You're funny. This is not my dinner. This is just oh my gosh. Yeah. So it's Friday. I don't know. I won't commit to anything. How about that? All right, see you soon. Yeah, so let's I guess end it now. How long have I been live streaming for? Yeah, that one can come out off air. It doesn't have to be, or the, where's my timer? 2 more minutes anyway. Okay, I'm not going to commit if I'm going live later or not. An hour and 26 minutes. Okay, great, thanks. I don't know. I don't want to over push myself. That's another thing too. I'm home, I'm comfortable. I could maybe live stream on multitask because I want it's a game that I want to play and see if that will work out. We can live stream on multitask. Okay, so let's end it now, I guess. I'll think it out and we can do so many things. Like I have 2 premieres on hold, on standby. I have an idea to do a home live stream with a game that we can play. I don't know how it's gonna go. Well, you know, the only way I can find out is just do it and see. And just stay in and just play a game and go from there. So thank you all for joining me on my home live stream baking this easy cinnamon roll coffee cake. And I wish you were here to join me. Anyhow, thanks all for joining me here. Thanks, T. Thanks, Christian. How did that happen? Moms, Emily. Actually, what? How come I don't? Let's add you too. Why not? I don't know how I. Okay. Jeremy, thank you. Todd, George left already. Moms, I said right. 21st, thanks 21st. Who else was here? Oh, the Daves. I think Daves was here. Pickard. I can't remember everybody. Oh, Simply Sue was here as well earlier. I didn't see it chatting. So everyone else, thank you so much for being here. Oh, there goes my timer. Hang on, let me get it out before. Where am I going with this? Let's have a look at it because it looks different than the first one. So stay on, guys. Yeah, this one didn't. Ah, shoot, that was hot. Oh. So this one doesn't have that many grooves in it. So see, no, like they don't. It didn't separate. Like it didn't give me enough craters. That's weird. Okay, let me test it. Should be fine. Yeah. It's good. So I'll let that cool off and I'll glaze it off camera because you already saw that. Okay. So again, thank you all for joining me with another fun home live stream. I'm on a roll now. I just think of, let me put this over here. Yeah, so I feel like I'm on a roll with this. What do you think? You like this? Bye, Fernando. I forgot Fernando was here too. Where's Fernando? Christian, everybody, thanks for joining me. It was fun, no? She's on a cinnamon roll. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna start my market baking renting out a table. I'm gonna look into that. Where maybe reach out to convenience stores to sell them or something. I don't know. And I have to think. I have like my business for this is gonna be called "Take Your Bite" by Liz OC. No, or just call it "Take Your Bite" or something like that. So that's my catchphrase, and that'll be my company name for this side gig. Take your bite. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming on. Again, I don't like to end it with my face, so you can have a look at the cake. Bye-bye. Don't forget, take your bite.